and welcome to today's video. I'm sure you're wondering, Caitlin, where are you? Well, manga enthusiast, I am in London. Oh, it's so exciting. I haven't been to London since 2019 and I had a concert in London and I was like, well, let's just make a weekend of it and I'm going to go to as many manga shops as is physically possible. I am super excited because I hear a lot of people say that the stock in Forbidden Planet in London is not great. And I'm kind of intrigued to see what it's like because I go to the Leeds and the Manchester ones fairly frequently now, and I just want to compare, see what it's like. And also, the last time I was there, they did 3 for 2 only on Viz, 7 Seas, not including the latest volume in a series. And I have been informed by some people who were here last week that actually they did do 3 for 2 on the latest release, which I'm really excited by because there's a whole bunch of Viz new releases that I really hope to pick up. Really. I don't want to say which manga stores I'm going to be going to just in case I don't manage to get to them all because I'm being horrendously ambitious. I have a really long list and if I don't manage to get to it, you won't know. But enough from me, let's go manga shopping. Hello and welcome to the voiceover part of this video. I'm so excited. It's been so many years since I was last here and honestly was so happy to see the little sign on the wall coming around the corner. So what we're gonna do is a lot of the manga is downstairs because obviously manga always needs to be put into the basement where it belongs. There is an upstairs part and I will show you around it, but I'm going to show you around it after we've done the manga because I was just too darn excited. If you've watched either of my Leeds or Manchester shopping videos, you'll see the size of the manga basement. So the manga basement here is much bigger. In fact, they don't just have manga in the basement. They have pretty much lots of books, lots of graphic novels, manga, other books, that sort of thing. But we are here for the manga, and I must say I was so gobsmacked by how huge the manga section was. Now I'll show you when we get a bit closer into the manga section. I was so excited. The first few minutes of this are a bit all over the place because I was just like sobbing a little bit with with just happiness. But yeah, as I said, all of Viz and 7 Seas imprints are 3 for 2. So that is Shonen Jump, Shoujo Beat, Shonen Sunday, 7 Seas, Ghost Ship, Steamship, that sort of thing. And also Airship, which is the light novel. So this is the light novel section, and I love seeing a light novel section. It makes me so happy to see a light novel section. Not many places seem to do it. Maybe it's just Leeds actually, because Manchester does. My partner loves his light novels, so this is where he was sitting for a lot of the time when I was milling about the manga section. A lot of isekai, just so much. And then this was the moment where I realised that I was at the end of the alphabet and I was like, I should really go back. So I'm really interested in picking up Welcome Back Alice, but Kodansha unfortunately is not a 3 for 2, so I'll put it back and I'll try and keep an eye out for it at another store later. And it was at this moment my partner came up to me and went, "Did you know there's a sales section?" And oh my god,
we ran there. We ran to this sale section over here. So it was a bit odd. It was very messy all over the place. No organisation, but it seemed to just be a whole bunch of like graphic novels, manga, so much. And a lot of it was about half price-ish. So I was very excited. I saw Yamanda-kun, and I was like, okay, cool, wonderful. That's a series I'm picking up. That's a decent price. And then I was seeing like series with new releases, like Dark History of a Reincarnated Villainess is a fairly new series. Volume 5 has come out. I do have Volume 5, but Volume 4 is still pretty new. I really enjoy that one if anyone's interested and near there. And then I saw Witch and the Beast Volume 8, and I was like, oh my god, $4.99. Now that is a new release. In fact, my manga stores up in Leeds still haven't stocked that volume yet. I was like, oh my god. I remember posting about it at the time, and some people said that theirs hadn't even shipped from having it on pre-order, and I was there with it half price. And there were more. I was so happy. Wave, listen to me. Another new release. $4.99. Beautiful. And this made me a little sad. I love Witch's Printing Office. $5.99. Very good price. Would definitely recommend. I couldn't see any damage on it. I know the sticker said damage sold as seen, but I couldn't really see damage on it. There were also quite a few light novels, so I was nabbing all the light novels I could see that my partner might be interested in. Missions of Love at 99p. I think I can cop 99p for a manga volume. It was just so many different series that I was actually collecting as well. It wasn't like I was going for... So that one is another light novel that I read the manga of and I thought it was interesting, so I thought my partner might be interested in that. Even though it's only volume 3, it's quite an expensive light novel series anyway. Another one that I've been buying for my partner, $1.99. Unfortunately, a lot of the spines are a bit sun damaged, but that's fine. I'm sure he'll be fine. It's like, I need to go to the manga, but sales section. I had quite a stack at this point. It was very hard to hold the stack, pick volumes out and film. I don't know how I quite did it. This made me so happy. In Leeds, these volumes are $13.99. Now yes, 3 for 2 it, but still. So I already had a pretty decent stack, and we had not actually gotten to the main manga section yet. This was still just a sale. So I sent my partner to go and get a basket, because though I do have guns of steel from carrying manga, I wasn't confident enough that I wouldn't damage the manga. Plus he'd started picking up light novels too. But it's just like they had a volume on sale and volumes here, and I think some of them looked more scuffed on the shelf than they did in the sale. Never mind. Beautiful. So much Vagabond. And I don't recognise this series. I don't know what this series is, but they had a lot of it. And slightly discounted. But right, let's actually head over to the manga, and we're going to... It's all alphabetical, which is my favourite thing in the world. So previously, just this first corner nook thing, the last time I was there, that was all the manga they had, plus an extra shelf around the side. That was it. And now we've got all of this. There's like 2 nooks, plus it goes around the corner. Oh my god. Appa Sims is a series my partner's reading. Volume 9 is the last volume, but not 3 for 2, so we're gonna hold off. A lot of Assassination Classroom. Also, I don't know what it is about Ari and the Masterpiece Volume 4, but it seems to be all over the place. But only Volume 4 in the UK. And also, I've never heard of this publisher before. Anyone know of it? Sentence Bookworm. I don't have any of part 2 yet because I've not found them discounted. It's a very expensive series. It's a very expensive series. J-Novel Club is very expensive, so it has to be discounted for me to pick it up. Oh my gosh, I'm talking a mile a minute. I'm so excited. It was so wonderful. I had so much fun, and I was like overcome with joy. Already seeing volumes I missed. A new Black Clover! Yay! I wasn't even expecting new Black Clover, which made it extra wonderful. And Call of the Night. I haven't really gone into Call of the Night yet. So much Chainsaw Man. And finally, the final volume of Chainsaw Man. I have not started reading it, that's not true. I read volume 1 and then struggled to find volumes like everyone did. So held off to read it until I get all the volumes. Now I have all of Chainsaw Man, so I'm going to read it soon. But yeah, they had a lot of new releases, a lot of stuff. Chronicles of an Aristocrat, not even seen volume 4 up in Leeds, but they had 4 and 5. Crazy Food Truck. I've been looking for that for a while. I was just like, oh my god. Walls and walls. Deadpool. I think Deadpool's only 2 volumes, so happy to pick it up. Really quite like the manga. I'm actually quite sad it's only 2 volumes. So much Demon Slayer. Not a huge amount of Dora though. But can't have everything, I suppose. So Exodrive is a 7 Seas, but I didn't see the sticker on it that says 3 for 2, so I put it back. But I did realise later that not every volume necessarily had the sticker on it. So it might still have been 3 for 2, it didn't have the sticker on it. The Fly Me to the Moon. I'm actually a bit behind on Fly Me to the Moon, as in reading. I'm staying up to date picking up the volumes, but I haven't kept up to date reading it. So much Fullmetal Alchemist. Little shoujo section. I say little, it's like quite a few. Lots of Fruits Basket. I've been picking up lots of Fruits Basket second hand actually, because I can usually get it for under £10 a volume if I get it second hand, and I'm cheap. It's nice seeing all that Maid Sama though. It brings me hope it's going to get a reprint, because I've only got the first 2 omnibuses. Oh, and another one. Then we go around the corner, there's a bit of manga on the end as well, so we've got some Hunter x Hunter. I was tempted to pick up Hello World just because of like the programming bans, but it was such a funny price. I didn't think I could make a 3 for 2 with it, unfortunately, so I decided to leave it for now. So around the corner we got more, so much manga. So much stuff about cats. I always think of like Eyes as like the isekai section, because you get a lot of I was reincarnated, I am, and they always seem to be isekai. So much JoJo. If I hadn't managed to complete my JoJo recently, this would be the place to do it. Now I don't have the 4th JoJo of part 5, but again, I didn't think there was anything I could do a 3 for 2 with, so I decided to hold back for now. So Jujutsu Kaisen, though it looks a bit bare, there's definitely gaps in the Jujutsu Kaisen where people have pulled volumes out, you can tell. Kaguya-sama, but not the latest volume, which I'm missing, which is I think 22. Dang it. Some Kakigiri, but I'm up to date, and also it's not 3 for 2 here. Komi! Komi, I love Komi. So much Komi. Wow. A lot of Komi. And then this made me happy and sad, which is they had volume 19. Now at the time of filming this, I only had up to 16. I'd been waiting for 17 and 18 to come out in the UK, and it still hadn't hit shelves in Leeds the week before this. And I managed to pick up 19, and I was like, this is wonderful. But I can't read it. Mao has been another fun series. I've only read the first couple of volumes though, but still staying up to date. quite a lot of Miss Kobanashi's Dragon Maid. A big gap here. My Hero Academia, very popular. Lots of Monster, is it Volume 3? If you're after Monster Volume 3, they've got about a dozen copies here. And then we've got like an entire full wall of My Hero Academia. Maybe just like they needed to spread it out to fill it up, because they're all facing outwards more or less. And then on the opposite side, like in the middle, they had the adult section, the plastic wrap section. So I got a new JK Haru. I'm so happy. There's so much stuff here. I already see a volume that I missed. Ooh, Who Wants to Marry a Billionaire Volume 3. This has been a fun one. And Yakuza Lover Volume 5. Oh, what a gorgeous purple. And here you get a glimpse of the basket, how full it is so far. We've still got a bit to go. So I was quite tempted to pick up Darling in the Franxx, but they didn't have the first Omni and I couldn't make a 3 for 2 with it, so I decided to leave it. And then I saw 2 series that I've been waiting for Volume 2 of, 100 Girlfriends and 2.5 Dimensional Seduction. Really, really enjoy 2.5 Dimensional Seduction, genuinely. Volume 2 had some lovely moments. The other one, a little less, so... Okay, so let's turn away from the smut manga for now. I might come back in a little bit, but let's see what's over here. So after the My Hero Academia wall, we've got I've just kind of got Naruto One Piece shoved in one corner. That tickles me. Lots of Promised Neverland. I wonder if they'd ever do a box set for Promised Neverland. I have no idea. Would it? I don't know. That'd be interesting though. What have we got over here? What did I pick up here? Oh, I remember. Sakamoto Days Volume 2. Definitely enjoyed Volume 2 more than Volume 1. I've got a stool like I do. Skip and Loafer 4. This has taken ages to find. Oh my god. I know people who got it in the UK months ago, but still hadn't stocked in Leeds. And a new Star Wars Edge of Balance. I really enjoyed the first one. I love Old Republic lore, and you don't get that much of it, and it's really saddening. Ooh. Time Stop Hero. It was another one which didn't have a sticker, but I gotta be honest, I did come back the next day, and another volume did have a sticker on it, so that's how I figured out that just not all of them had stickers on. LGBT section. There's actually quite a few here that I already had picked up, and some of them, because I have not read them yet, I didn't realise were even LGBT, so I think I'm looking forward to reading them more. I do like Date Fight Island is here. I have seen another volume, another new release that I missed. Okay, so we're back at the other side, the sort of last section. I saw they had Watakoi. I don't have the last volume yet, but I've not read many of the other volumes. So I didn't... Also, wait, it wasn't 3 for 2. That was why, never mind. Here's some of the other sections. They have a lot of comics, general, like, fantasy books, board games, stuff like that. It is quite big downstairs, though it does get really stuffy, and it was a really humid day. It was really grim. So I actually got there, so this was a Saturday, and I know it doesn't actually look that busy for a Saturday, but we were there pretty much for opening. So if you decide to go and you want to go and it's a bit more quiet, I would definitely recommend going for opening. More books. So many books. Fantasy books, sci-fi books. Oh, I've just realised some of those comics there were 3 for 2. So this, it sort of loops around, so you can, this goes back, so we came down the stairs, we turned right, if you go downstairs and turn left, that's where we were. So we'll have a quick look around upstairs. Upstairs is more just general merch, you get t-shirts, figures, lots of figures actually. I've just realised they had the Akira box set in the window. Got some Nendoroids. What I definitely noticed overall was there was a lot more general anime stuff everywhere. There was way more anime manga merchandise, like figures and t-shirts, than there was the last time I was here. Also a lot of superhero stuff that seemed to dominate everything, was just anime and superheroes and Star Wars. I like the helmets. The helmets are cool. I would have a Boba Fett helmet in my office. I have no idea what most of this stuff is. I'm so sorry. Galaxy Quest though, I was tempted to get that t-shirt. The one saying never surrender. And then we'd already hit anime merch and I was like, there's this cute little Rem. I'm tempted by the cute little Rem. Then we've got cushions and more figures, and then we're like, Puppet Parade, I understand to be like a pretty popular figure brand. I'm not particularly aware. I have some Nendoroids, and that is about where my knowledge ends. But even then, it's not that great. Lots of Q Poskets. I was contemplating a Q Posket, but I didn't really want to carry it around, though I already had a lot of manga, I suppose. More Funko Pops, though. This was me having a second. Do I pick one up? I couldn't decide who. It reminds me of the sort of figures you see when you do like a crane game. We have the Dragon Ball wall. Some Harry Potter merch, some Harry Potter Q Poskets. And then previously, this wall used to be full of gaming stuff, and it still is, but it felt really sad. It felt like a really sad attempt at video game merch, and like half of it was Fortnite, and I'm not really into Fortnite, so it was like, there's not much like Zelda or other Nintendo merch or anything really. Lots of Marvel Funkos. Last time I was here, this entire wall was just Marvel Funko Pops. That's definitely shrunk a little. And then there's just some more random figures. I don't really know this stuff as much either, unfortunately. Some of it's quite cute. Like, some of it I recognize, I just couldn't name it. And then Disney. I know Disney. And then there's just a lot of t-shirts down there, but there started to be a lot of people. Doggo! Cute doggo. And then there's the other side of the glass cabinet as you're leaving or coming into the store. And there's just more anime general figures. Lots of Q Poskets being shown. Power Rangers. Ooh. And then these were the bags. We decided to not go to another manga store and instead just go back and drop them off. So here we are. This is the end of the first manga shopping video. Because I did so much filming, I'm going to do multiple London shopping videos. Do be sure to subscribe so you're alerted when I post all of those. I think there's going to be 3 shopping videos and then a 4th one with the haul of everything I bought. Yeah, I took a suitcase with me, empty, and it came back full. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and leave a comment on what you thought of the shelves. Did you think they were impressive? I thought they were really impressive. I loved it. It was great. Technically, I got my partner to buy all the plastic wrap manga, and the guy serving him called him his cultured friend. Yes, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye!